Once upon a time, there was an old house on the outskirts of town that was said to be haunted by a ghost. The locals whispered that anyone who dared to spend the night inside the house would never come out alive. Despite the rumors, a group of teenagers decided to spend the night in the house as part of a dare. As they entered the creaky old house, they felt a chill run down their spines. The musty air and the eerie silence made them feel uneasy. As the night wore on, strange things began to happen. Doors opened and closed on their own, footsteps could be heard coming from empty rooms, and objects moved by themselves. The teenagers tried to convince themselves that it was just their imaginations, but the feeling of being watched never left them. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed through the house, causing the teenagers to jump in fright. They realized that they were no longer alone. The ghostly presence they had been warned about was now making its presence known. The ghost appeared as a translucent figure, dressed in clothes from another era. It floated towards the terrified teenagers, who tried to run but found themselves unable to move. The ghostly figure approached them slowly, and they could feel a cold breath on their necks. Just when it seemed like the ghost was about to harm them, it vanished into thin air, leaving the teenagers shaken and trembling with fear. They ran out of the house and vowed never to return. From that day on, the old house was left abandoned, and no one dared to go near it again. The ghostly presence remained, however, and it was said that on quiet nights, you could still hear the sound of ghostly footsteps and see the flicker of a ghostly figure inside the house.